let me actually share a little bit of data that we've collected about our students' response to the use of the apps. This was presented at ELC this year, in 2018. We use guideline-based mobile apps not only in the classroom, but also in the clinical environment as a bridge between the CIs and the students. This quote from our literature review I thought was very telling. It says that the implementation of technology can enhance learning by making the classroom more active and student-centered. So I use the apps a lot for discussion, for teasing out things that I already know are floating around in their mind and putting it out on the screen so that we can talk about it, we can link it together. So meeting students at their level of comfort with technology can be the key to the whole puzzle. So in our survey, we found that actually 80% of the students are buying less than 40% of the textbooks required or recommended. So it's interesting. These are my own students saying, we know what you're telling us to buy. We don't feel like you use them well and that that they're very effective in helping us learn. So they are choosing the resources that they want to learn from. And I think this is a new generation. Now, the utilization of the apps. So I'm going to break this down into a few key slides here. The apps helped in mastery and confidence, right? So being able to repeatedly see the techniques before class, during class, and after class, I think is so critical. And not only just seeing the techniques, because in the end, our students are able to perform the techniques, being able to see the techniques in the context of a clinical condition, where it's a examination versus a treatment versus an exercise, how that's all linked together, I think helps to build their confidence. Not all the pieces are now just scattered bits. 64% said it really helped with preparation for the clinic. I feel like it helps me bridge the gap. I can see how all these pieces come together. Synthesis and learning, the highest level of learning. Here, 79%, helping me pull these pieces together, helping me actually begin to synthesize all of this content into practice patterns that are guideline-based, and continue to develop their clinical reasoning. Here we also see that it reduced a lot of their anxiety in lab. A lot of them told me that being able to view the techniques and the videos of balance test or transfers, being able to view those ahead of time so that the exposure in class during lab was not the first time, and being able to now take the iPad with them when they go to practice with their friends is greatly enhanced the anxiety issue that they have. Like, ooh, I got to write that down. Ooh, I didn't see that properly. So I think that's another big part of this. And then more efficient as well as development as a student clinician. So this is some of the important data that we got back from our students about how this seems to be helping them.